We lost it.
I just reset it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Guess who's back?
Good luck.
All right, let's see what we got.
I don't give a fuck how old you are. I'll send my
Hey,
son
you
over
flipped
here.
us off.
We're little kids. You flipped us off, man.
No, we didn't.
Don't kill me in our house.
You're little kids,
You
then
are
you have
wrong.
enough fucking sense to know, don't you?
Where are your parents?
Where are your parents?
Right here. Oh,
Bro,
I know they're not
Turn
here
the fuck
because
off.
y'all wouldn't act like this. Where's your parents?
Oh, what?
No. Where are your parents?
See, exactly. You broke our door.
You know what? You're doing-
Where are your?
He said your door was broken. Your door is already broken. Because I'm from Cancun, according to my shirt. Maybe it's Ted Cruz's drinking buddy.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, there you
Maybe
go.
that's where they met. And Brenna, I will give you $1 million if you can tell me what her facial expression is, because it hasn't changed the entire time. Got a little bit of work done.
You're saying that she's got a little Botoxy.
I think it's a little more than a little.
By the way, if these kids are 13 or years or older, they're allowed to be alone without parents. It's legal.
But where are their parents?
But where are their parents, Tim?
Where were the parents at?
Jesus Christ, Tim.
Blame it on man.
Please,
and the
somebody
hamburger
think
man.
of the children.
Will someone please think of the children?
Where's that on our...
Oh, that's another good one. I
we
didn't
have
put
to have
that
that
down.
one.
What's her name?
Especially these days.
Mrs. Lovejoy? Is that her name?
I think
Or
so.
Is that
Or
Miss
Flanders.
Silver?
Or is it Flanders?
I don't know.
Was it
I
the
thought
No, it was-
Lovejoy. I think it was Lovejoy.
It wasn't
Lovejoy.
Maud.
Maud Flanders. Didn't she get murdered by by Ned?
By Homer.
No, by Homer.
I don't remember.
Homer's
Really?
ass knocked her off
With the shirt cannon?
Yeah.
What, the t-shirt cannon?
Oh my god, that was a scandal.
Oh my god, I gotta. What's I know we're not gonna remember that season. All right, I'm gonna write that down too. Watch Simpsons.
Watch The Simpsons.
All right.
Start from the beginning.
What'd you say? Oh, Mrs. Lovejoy. Gotta add that one.
To know that.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, it was you.
Yes, you
No,
did.
I did not.
It was
When
you.
When was this?
Last week, you and the guy from down the street.
You know what? You
are the
look-
I don't hang out with anybody
I
on the
know.
street.
Yes, you do.
Oh God, I don't. I literally don't.
I know you're taking me.
And trust me.
Tape.
Where's your parents?
I am because
Tape? Who the hell?
Tape
Play
it.
back the tape.
Roll the tape.
I don't feel
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
safe with you touching me.
Rewind. Be kind, rewind.
You touching me.
I don't feel safe with you being outside, running around while we're trying to come into the door.
Why are you
Just having
trying to?
fun.
Girl, if you don't
Wait,
Look.
what?
what do you think she's drunk on?
White Claw.
Natty Lights.
Oh,
No.
shitty
No,
beer.
that's trashier. That is, she's got to be trashier than White Claw.
Natty Light is the fucking grossest thing you could ever
It
drink.
is. It's the worst.
Like that and regular
But
Budweiser are like
she
the
can
most.
get that at the gas station in like 12 packs. So
Oh, you know
no,
what?
that's the way.
She is classy. How dare you, Brenna? She's definitely having a Michelob Ultra.
No, that's like the aperitif. That's that's to cleanse the palate.
She's drinking Coors Light.
Hey man, I used to fuck with Coors Light, Silver Bullet, baby.
You little juvenile.
Y'all are
delinquents is
juveniles.
What you are.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Yes,
actually, technically,
Yeah, that is correct. They are children.
correct.
juveniles. Some
She
of
got-
the-
She got one right. She got one right.
Yeah.
Don't-
Crazy, bro.
Trust me. You're being.
Hit your face. Hit your face.
And you know what?
Bro.
You just filmed flipping us off.
Oh, did you just do that again?
I know. I did a peace sign. That's what.
Oh, okay.
That's what you just did, right?
That's a fucking gang sign.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's a gang sign. Peace. Peace, bro. Peace.
those violent peaceniks.
Yeah, right. Those violence peace gangs.
Damn hippies.
Time.
Trust
Bro,
me.
what?
You've
Let's
already
see
been
if
recording.
Oh, look, it works. It's not broken.
Yeah, we're part
I
of the
never
game.
said that.
Whoever
Yeah, we're part of the game.
your mother
Can you
Oh,
please get out?
Jesus Christ.
What's up, man? Listen,
Yeah. No, you know what? I was going to come here today and I decided not to, but I will come tomorrow. Where are your freaking parents?
But they're not here. We just told you that.
We know. They're not here, dude. Where
this is not
are
their
they?
their exact GPS coordinates are minus 47-4.
My house.
It's your house.
live
Yeah.
by yourself.
Also, I didn't do
he's
anything.
got all the his Asian people.
My favorite thing about it,
No.
like above the waist, it's all business. She's got the nice turtleneck on. She's got her makeup, her eyelashes, her earrings, and then down is like she's just got corduroy pants and running shoes on. It's perfect.
Didn't even complete the look.
It,
Commit to a look.
it's the Zoom meeting, right? You
Yeah.
only need above.
I'm a guidance counselor for the local high school.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Flip this off, and it's okay,
Why are you
right?
flipping this off? Come on, man.
Trust me.
You don't gotta be
filmed
racist,
too.
though.
And you were filmed being flipping us off, so
Yeah.
that's
Wait.
Man, he can't even yell right.
Yeah, right.
He's trying, but that was the most low energy retort I've ever heard. And you know what, honestly? This is what we always sound like when we talk to people who are like under 15. Because their brains are supercomputers and we're boring and old and fat to them. So I get it, but at the same time, bro, a couple of less natty lights.
yeah.
A couple of less.
Didn't you just do that? What the?
Don't mess with us.
We're not.
Oh.
We're just saying.
Don't mess with us.
National
Dude.
Day of Hate's coming up. You better watch your back.
Let me tell you, no. You came at us the other night, wasn't you?
Yo, call the fucking police, bro.
There you go.
Yeah,
It only took
finally.
you 2 minutes to get there. Call the cops. Let them deal with her.
Not him.
Should I call the police?
You
Again, I don't.
Pass is off now. Now you have your little thing. Guess what? We saw your little
Oh,
pass
what?
flipping us off.
Should I call the police?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, call the police.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right. So there's commentary. I got a bonus Karen for you. Here she is at the doctor's office.
Fine.
This lady is an absolute mess.
Fuck you, sir. You can take your foot and shove it up your own goddamn ass.
Wow.
She curses like, oh, God damn it, Tim.
Yeah, he ruined everything.
Tim. You gotta just let me know and then I'll disappear your camera. But if you mess it up, fine. Hold on. Do.
But the Avengers are playing in the background. Did you see that? It's on
Yes.
TNT.
Yes.
We've got the Hulk.
Yeah. Just grinding Loki into the fucking floor.
This woman is just sitting right below it. I'm like, oh.
You can take
And she curses like a little kid. She's trying to squeeze as many bad words into the sentence as possible, even if it doesn't make sense.
fuck you, sir. You can take your
Hulk smash!
foot
Oh,
and shove
that's Thor Ragnarok.
No, that's Loki he's smashing.
No, that's Thor Ragnarok. No, that's look it. There's
Oh.
Thor. And remember, he has that weird little helmet on because his hair was cut. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
Hulk doesn't know what he's doing.
You-
He was trying to calm him down. Sorry,
can
everybody.
take your foot and shove it up your own
Way
goddamn
too
ass.
many more movies later.
Take your foot and shove it up your own goddamn ass.
Bye. Fuck you, asshole. You gotta leave. Do you know me?
Oh!
Hey,
Oh!
question. Do you know me? Let me ask you something. Let me
Bitch,
ask.
you know me?
ask yourself a question. Do you know?
Do you?
You gotta leave.
No, I don't have to leave.
Yes, you do. Okay.
Bitch, fuck you.
Yeah. So I'm here for you guys to look at this rash on me, but also I said bitch fuck you to everybody in the lobby. Do you still want to help me? Please?
Yeah.
Can you please help me? I'm really
Well,
itchy.
if it's not an emergency, they don't have to help her.
She's probably got like the worst yeast infection in the world, and that's why she's acting this way. And that's why she's at the doctor's anyway. That's the only thing I can think of. That better be the reason why you're acting like this. Because you have disgusting crotch rot, and it's coming out of your mouth.
Make me, bitch. Make me, bitch.
We are.
Yeah,
No,
actually, we are.
you aren't me.
Yeah, we are.
And you're not.
Yeah, you are.
Whatever. Let the goddamn.
There's a
That's a commentary.
there's a me in the crowd.
Cops are up here. Please, motherfucker, call the motherfucking cops. You little bitch. You want to?
Hell?
You want me to show my behind? You want me to show my
Oh
behind?
my god! What the hell is going? What am I watching?
Oh,
This-
Karens.
This is pretend, right? Because no human being would act like this in a public area like that.
Hey, fuck this doctor's office.
Yeah, Jesus.
Just pulled her ass out.
Look at she keeps sitting down.
There she is. Guess where you? Hey, guess where you don't have to show up on Monday?
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff.
Awesome.
Well, the boys have thoroughly sacked me production-wise.
It's been fun. It was a good run.
Yeah, we tried. Oh, we were on Speaking from the Center. You guys can catch that show on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Central. Yes, that sounds right. But we found a bunch of bullshit from Lauren Boebert. Ooh, she really is not smart, huh?
She's
She's just, maybe she's a bad public speaker. I don't know. Like I don't get what her deal is. Like she looks like, I'm like, you're kidding, right? Like you drive? Like you're a real person? All right.
Is she? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know how you fake something like that. It's rough out here. And also on Speaking from the Center, we talked about the Supreme Court case with Google versus Gonzalez. It's a longer form kind of thing, and I would love to get the rest of the boys in here for it. But essentially, larger platforms like Twitter, Google, which owns YouTube, and what's the other one, and Twitch and stuff like that. Maybe what they're trying to decide is whether or not the companies should be held responsible for what happens on their platform.
Mm.
And everyone's getting all up in arms and my First Amendment and blah, blah, blah. But you guys know where I stand. First Amendment, I'm cool with the First Amendment until you're planning to fucking murder black people, which a guy just got caught the other day. The guy was in Facebook groups and shit like that talking about what he was about to do, and they fucking found him and his ammunition and all that shit, and they stopped him.
Oh God.
That's fucking worth it to me.
Yeah. Wow.
He was going to light up any black people he could find in Vegas.
I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
The Google thing. Google versus
Oh, I see.
Gonzalez. So
Okay.
I get that everybody should be able to say and do whatever they want, but I don't know if the internet is the market square that people are claiming it to be. I don't think it's the town square like everyone's claiming it to be.
No, it's definitely not, because there's nothing town squarey about it. It's not like you're getting on your soapbox and saying your piece and then that's it. Like, it's the same thing. It's the conversation that people have about Twitter all the time. It's like Twitter's not like a town square.
Mm-mm.
Twitter's just an active dumpster fire.
Yeah. Plus, the First Amendment has to deal with Congress. It has nothing to do with social media. So,
And that's what I said.
and that's something that is not like, it's not in the reality of some of these people that do that, where they're like, yeah, it's my right, it's my freedom of speech. No, you still need consequences for what you say and what you do, and who listens to you. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I would, and especially after I think it was the one in Colorado, where the guy shot up the grocery store. He was live streaming it on Twitch.
Yeah.
And it was up for hours. And then everyone just says, oh, well, you know, I have this algorithm and these bots that take care of this stuff for me. So we programmed it as best as we could. We'll do it again.
Right.
And stop. And some of the case law that they were trying to cite in that case was about people being radicalized through ISIS YouTube channels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
So I know right now, if I start playing a Disney movie, not only will they cut my stream, they're going to delete the video. They're going to do everything in their power to make sure that...
They might even take legal action against you.
Yeah, we're going to get a cease and desist.
Yeah.
So if all of that is possible, you're telling me there's no way that everything can be reconfigured to actually go after bad people and not just punish people who don't have money.
Right.
If Florida can start banning books in libraries, I think we could start banning, racism on Twitter.
And
I think we could do that. I think it's possible.
And as far as like and another thing on that First Amendment stuff, it's like that the government is not stepping in and saying you will never say these words. We're talking about Google, so that's YouTube. We're talking about we're talking about Twitter. We're talking about Twitch. We're talking about these companies. These companies are not government entities. They can make whatever rules they want to make, and they constantly change their rules. And me behind the scenes, I have to augment and change the game plan for what does and does not work. During COVID, we barely said the COVID word because during that time period, the rules had shifted where there was so much misinformation going out that they stopped anybody from saying that word. So if you can filter for COVID, how can you not filter for these hate acts that are being perpetrated and recruitment tactics and all that stuff? If there's too much content going onto your platform that you can't regulate it all, then maybe you need to have less content on your, maybe you've outstepped your bounds. And now you've made something that you can no longer control.
And I definitely think it has a lot to do with the way that they do their algorithms about like who gets priority. When I do a Google search, I get at least 5 sponsored links because somebody pays that.
Right.
And so now the sponsored link is above it even takes me a while to get to what I actually want. And if that's just Google, it's worse when it gets to YouTube, to Twitch, so it's the algorithm needs to be more towards a real open forum and not who pays the most or who gets more traffic.
And it would be one thing if like this has happened like once, like the very first time that we saw somebody get radicalized from the internet and we're like, oh my God, this is a landmark case. What do we do? We literally had an internet mob rush the fucking Capitol.
Yep.
At some point, you have to start changing the way, like I remember when the internet was the wild, wild west. it's not that largely now, but there are deep, dark, dank pockets of the internet where
The
a lot
dark
of
web.
there's a lot of nasty shit going on there. And I don't give a fuck about free speech absolutists who think that you should be able to say everything all the time no matter what. No.
Well, even
I have
the
to
Supreme,
I have to fucking live here.
yeah, even the Supreme Court doesn't believe that you can say whatever you want all the time. That's why, libel exists. That's why hate speech is a thing. Like, even the Supreme Court believes the First Amendment has its limits when it comes to speech. Unfortunately, it doesn't have those limits when it comes to, putting money into politics, but that's a whole different thing.
That old chestnut.
That old money equals speech.
Yeah.
Chief Justice Roberts, you monster.
It's just like I hate to see that the internet becomes a more sanitized and less creative space. But if that's what it costs to slow down the attempts of assholes to murder people who didn't do anything, then I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Because until like your demographic is the target group, you don't care. Just like everything else, people don't care until it's actually like, until it's actually affecting them. And then
fact that there's a war going on, and it's Russia. And Russia is very well known to distribute disinformation.
What?
And they have shocking.
What?
I know.
Not
Shocking,
Russia.
No.
They would never.
This is just rumors that I've heard.
I think it's a really major mistake and an insult to me.
Oh God, cringe.
Got
Cringe. But you have these you have disinformation being distributed, and the easiest way to do it is through common social media, because people are that used to finding exactly what they want, and then governments can use those to pinpoint people exactly. They can pinpoint exactly who the information should be going to.
Mm-hmm. And the targeted ads and the targeted kind of algorithms that kind of really try to distill certain ideas and really drive it into people. That's really great if it's a benign idea, right? Like if you like, I love watching like Tekken and Street Fighter and Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Like I love watching these games, so I get a lot of content for it. I just want to play the game more. That's the end result of it. But if the end result is something that's mass murder, then maybe that shouldn't be on the platform. If the way the algorithm is directing this person is to just radicalize them or to teach them to hate people that don't look like them, or like you are programming them to hate. It's not that the stuff is just out there and they're running across it. You're literally giving it to them. You is radicalizing them with your algorithm. Can you fix it? And they say, I have a First Amendment. And it's like, I don't give a fuck.
And then you have to go on the opposite side of that. And it's not the radicalization, but also those, especially we have a lot of young people who are using the platform to basically say, look, I'm going to buy a gun and shoot this person.
Yeah.
And then, oh, lo and behold, they go out and they shoot this person. Oh, well, they posted this like a week ago and nobody did anything.
Yeah.
Well, what do you do at that point?
I think there should be like a real, like almost like red flag laws. Like there should be an actual way to report people's content.
Yeah.
That's meaningful, because at this point, thumbs downs and thumbs up don't even show up on videos anymore, by and large, and or you can't see the thumbs down. You can only see the thumbs up. And when people report you, like people can like mass report you just because they don't like you. And everyone says, oh, how can we tell the difference? How can we tell the difference between people reporting something bad or people just getting revenge? I don't know. Why don't you hire somebody to look at what the fuck is going on and stop trusting a robot to fucking do it?
Read
No,
Read
like,
it.
Like all the people that are in here are all part of the same. You can look on a spreadsheet and say, oh, all the people who reported that are followers of this person.
Right.
Oh, so you guys don't like him. Okay.
And then
I'm
they
not
all
gonna-
decided to do this on the same day at the same
Right.
time, blah blah blah. Like
Hate raids and stuff like that. Like that happens where people just gang up on people on the internet and just get their content taken down because they just are having a bad day and they want to be
because
an asshole.
that's the revenge now, right?
Right.
That's the way you hurt people, is you get their content removed, or you put them in Facebook jail.
Yep.
Because that's the new way of bullying people. It's no longer just saying words, terrible words. It's now that you have to destroy them some way, because we are just stupid people.
So
And this is the way that we feel better about ourselves, is to hurt other people. And the only way to hurt other people, because all our friends are now on the internet. Like this is our world.
yeah.
And the only way to do that is to now we're all content creators in one way or another. And the only way to, hurt somebody on the internet now is to remove their content, to remove their lifestyle, or to remove their creativity.
And
They're
so they've taken the tool that is supposed to be used to keep us all safe, and they've sharpened it into a shiv to attack the people that they don't like. So then when actual bad happens, Google says, "My don't know.
I
Don't
wasn't there.
know.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry. It was
What
out of sight, out of mind.
How can this be fixed? I have no idea.
It's
so confusing.
It's not like we have all the tools to do it.
Literally every tool possible on the web, YouTube has their hands on. They could do literally anything, but changing the algorithm so that it protects people as opposed to radicalizes people. Like if someone's
Turns
like
people against each other, turns us against each other. Now we're all competing for content. We're competing for space.
never mind the fact, like, it would be great if, someone's been listening to some really, really sad songs lately. Just gonna throw some puppy videos in there. Just throw a couple kittens and some yarn. Just what are you gonna do? Rolling on its back. Let's go. It rolled away. Yeah, some try not to laugh videos. There is a benefit to having this extended, awesome, interconnected web between us. It's nice to be able to host podcasts without actually having to be in the same room with people that you've never met in person. Like it's a fantastic tool, but also I don't want to, like, if it comes down to me being able to do this show or radicalizing people, then we'll find a different way to do the show. You know what I mean? Like, we'll just have to do something different. And if humans aren't mature enough for the internet, then we're not mature enough for the internet. And we got to be able to call that.
We all have to live here. We're all stuck here. We have no place to go.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no moon. There's no,
What happened to the moon?
What?
There's no moon base to go to. There's no,
There would have been a moon
Utopia
base.
Planitia to, we don't have that.
Y'all could have elected Newt Gingrich and we would have had a moon base. He promised one.
Wait a minute.
There's no moon?
How'd the moon get there? You don't know.
No one knows how. The tides come in and out.
We're
Nobody knows
sailors
why.
of the moon, we carry a harpoon. See, I love future.
But bread goes in, toast come out. You don't know how that happens.
I just watched a fucking 15
Actually,
minute
Tim,
video
you
on
do know
toast.
how to do that. Can you show us? Can you show us how to melt cheese on toast?
And then send it in the mail.
The videotape or the sandwich?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to
Boy.
eat them both.
Those aren't going to do well together in a package.
You just the DVD is between the cheese.
No. It actually comes in a VH.
Yeah, cassette tape.
Oh, Tim, what if
And
you
it's
started
packaged with you had to have probably 8 different stamps, right? To do that.
Yes.
It's all handwritten. Yeah, that's the way.
So here,
the way to do it.
Now, Tim, if you don't like this idea, you just throw it right back to me.
Okay.
A Nintendo cartridge is roughly square shaped.
Uh-huh.
you could put your grilled cheeses in, remember like the hard plastic covers for the game? Like it wasn't the box, like the fold open guy. There was like the little
the slippy
Nintendo,
ones.
the little Nintendo sleeve.
Uh-huh.
You should get sleeves for your sandwiches
Ooh.
with the
That
cheese
would be
cult on there.
cool.
We'll
but-
put the cheese cult on, like it'll be gray.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll put the cheese cult logo and like 8-bit like motif. I like it.
That
We have
would
a
be
cheese
cool.
ball logo?
I do. I have a logo.
Yay.
Here, I'll show it.
Let's
show it.
do
Hold
it.
on.
We could 8-bit it up, do some pixel art, and then you could
Here,
you
I'll
could
throw.
I'll take 2 Super Mario Brother 3s.
Oh, that'd be
take
cool. Like
an
a
Excite
video
Bite-
game themed food truck. That'd be fun.
an Excite Bite, and
do it. Let's do it.
we need to just like win the lottery and just start our little commune. I think the Bin Podcast reality show would be hilarious.
It would be. It would be mostly Shartan and Wayne drinking, though.
Oh my god, my wife said the most hateful thing to me yesterday
Oh,
about
no.
her clothing, and then she's got like, I don't know what they're called. Baby, what's that shirt called? But she was like, oh, she's like, I wear this shirt and like no one could really, like, my belly's not sticking out. These things are fantastic. It's got, Brenda, look, it's like a baby doll tee up here, but it's got the little part that comes, like it's like a little floofy, frilly or whatever. I don't know. Baby! She might be upstairs. But she was like, oh, I could hide, like, you could barely have a baby here. I was like, I could have Quince under here. I was like, baby.
Nope.
No. Just no.
Get that out of your mind.
If you got pregnant with Quince, we're going straight to Discovery. Straight to Discovery. We're getting a reality TV show. That is our life now.
So I will take the tomato bisque, the broccoli cheddar soup. I love chili. Mac and cheese, of course. I want mac and cheese. Keep your roasted cauliflower. That's disgusting.
What? That's rude.
You heard me. The loaded
She said
mac
what she said.
bowl, spicy mac bowl. Irish nachos.
Ooh.
Give me. Okay.
Brenna's gonna eat. Brenna wants one of everything.
Pizza. I'll take the pizza. Jalapeno popper melt. Oh, some good stuff. Steak, mac and cheese melt, chicken Philly melt. All right, spicy Cuban melt.
Like like for the first Bin Con, I would love to have like the melting truck like cater the event, but also I don't want Tim to have to cook for 17 hours just to be part of the festivities. I feel like that's not fun. That's when people invite you over for dinner, like, oh, you worked at the ice cream shop, right? Okay, so make us all sundaes. Here's a bucket of ice cream. It's like, no, I'm off work. I don't want to do the works. Which is why I refuse to do any housework. Ever. No, I'm just kidding. I got more chores to do later on
So
today.
I'll just drive the truck across country, right?
Ooh. Just stop along the way.
My wife just
exactly.
said it wouldn't make it past Pennsylvania.
You don't know that.
You need to be the
You
great
gotta,
food truck.
you gotta have
place.
faith over there. It can
Man.
make it to Chicago, and then we can take it to a shop.
I applied for the Great Food Truck Race, but it was during a year when they weren't doing established food trucks already.
They were doing that, like restaurants who want food trucks or catering companies that want food trucks.
Yeah,
They would
doing,
give
like,
you
new
a food
people.
truck. That was part of it. They would give you the food truck.
I applied to that a few times, but they weren't looking for people who already.
Well,
Let's see.
Do you
keep it
remember
going.
Tim
Never
on
know.
that show? Do you remember this Korean taco place?
Yes.
They're from St. Louis. I used to go to their restaurant,
Oh,
And-
really?
and then I moved back up here to Chicagoland, and they have another restaurant that's like 10 miles away from me.
Wow.
And then COVID happened.
Oh,
And
that
guys,
sucks.
now I'm really hungry for lunch.
I am starving.
So I think we need to
It's about that time.
Sum it up.
It's about
And-
that time. The Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now. I need to go listen to some of them.
Word.
Some Fatboy Slim.
They don't
When-
have they don't have their new auditions yet. So the last year they were just looking for new food truck people.
Yeah.
Hopefully for 2023 they might be looking for some established food truck people that need a new goddamn truck.
Old truck people.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Because that's what I need. I need a new truck.
Well, we've seen parts of your truck on the side of the highway, so.
Not attached to the rest of the truck.
I don't know. I don't know much about
knew?
cars or trucks, but I don't think that's
listen.
supposed to be over there.
Listen, who knew drive shafts just fall out?
I have made mistakes.
Oh, and also,
You can't park this, huh?
thank you. And that's it for us. We'll see you guys next week. Stay tuned over the weekend. I might start the Mikey Famine Doom cast called
Uh-oh.
Mikey's Midnight Sessions.
The Doom
Mikey's Midnight Society. I think that's what
Oh.
So I'm just gonna do all of the sad, depressing, awful stuff late at
Do
night.
you have the soundtrack for that as well?
Actually, I do, and I have the scenes
Yes,
already set
I
up.
see.
I'll show
This
you
is the
after
thing.
this.
I know you well enough, Mikey, that you already have the music. The music was picked out before anything else was picked out.
I do everything before I tell you guys about it.
I know.
Before I even bring it up. So
I know.
so for Brenna, for Tim, for Charten, Wayne, and me, Mikey Famine, we will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Take it easy. Bye, everybody.
We have raided the serfs.
The surf.